Frosty.
We can catch the train back.
What train?
The one Frosty took to get here.
There it is. Let's go. Quick. Here, jump on.
Are you serious? I am not jumping on a moving train.
Well, it's either that or be stuck in the North Pole.
I would rather be stuck in the North Pole.
I believe there's beds on the train.
Ooh, I'm jumping on right now. Christopher, there are no beds on this train, only hay and oats and mice and hobos.
Well, if I said, Laura, there are hay, oats, mice, and hobos on the train, you wouldn't jump on.
Well, that's a good point. How long do we have to be on this train, though?
We're here.
Oh. Wow, that was quicker than it should have been.
Well, how much meaningless dialogue do you want to endure for a transition scene?
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so we're in our monk. Now, where do we begin?
Hi, I'm Karen. I'm a little girl, and this is my friend Hocus Pocus. He's a rabbit. You guys look lost.
Hi, I like your bunny.
Thanks. He used to belong to Professor Hinkle until he threw him away.
Well, that's awful.
Well, he didn't throw away the bunny per se. He threw away the hat which Hocus Pocus used to live in.
And which brought Frosty to life.
How did you know that?
Because I've watched that special since I was a kid. And now with my own kids.
Yeah, who prefer Nickelodeon?
Yeah, they're lost. Where can we find Frosty?
Why do you want to find Frosty?
We think he might be babysitting our friend Sabrina.
That's weird.
Listen, kid. I kind of left Sabrina here when she couldn't help me. Now I'm trying to get off the naughty list and find her. Can you help?
For you, Michael Buble, anything.
You see? Even evil Michael Buble has still got the charm.
Yeah. Rub it in.
That's right.
Karen, where should we look first?
Let's go to the park and Bill Frosty himself. Hocus Pocus has a hat right here.
All right, well, let's put one foot in front of the other and cross the street to the park.
That's an odd way to put it.
It's a song reference.
Oh.
Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking across the floor. Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door. You never will get where you're going.
We are here.
All right, let's make a snowman.
For the sake of time and audio presentation, we made a snowman. Except you put boobs on it.
Yeah, I made a snow woman. Equal rights.
No, you're just a perv. It's supposed to be Frosty the Snowman, not Frosty the Double D.
I kind of like it.
I do too, Mr. Buble.
Hey, double standard.
Shut up.
Well, I gotta get home soon, so I'll put this hat on it. Oops, I got a cut on one of the snow boobs.
Happy birthday! Look, it brought Sabrina back as a snow woman. The hat must be magic still.
Guys, why is there a hat on my snow boob?
You said snow boob.
And why am I a snow person?
Let me try something. I'm going to take the hat off Sabrina's snow boob.
Snicker.
Why did you just say Snickers?
No reason.
And now let's put it on its head.
Happy birthday! Hey, I said my first words.
And your last, Frosty. I'm taking that hat back.
Hey, poor Frosty.
We need Sabrina for the show, remember? Here, put this hat on her snow boob.
Why me?
It's hotter.
God.
Happy birthday!
Yay, Sabrina's back, but is still a snow woman.
Well, we'll have to try to fix that later.
But I don't want to be a snow woman. I do like the hat boob, though. I might try to make that a thing.
I promise we'll try to fix you, but we need to find JL and get back to the recording studio before Christmas Eve. And time is running out.
Well, that's easy for you to dictate. You're not a snow person. I've got things dripping in places that have never dripped before, and that's saying something. I live in Florida.
Okay. Buble, where do you think you hid JL?
Do you not think I've already been thinking on this?
How about the Island of Misfit Toys?
Well, think harder, Buble. You're the one that got us into this mess.
You know, Chris, you shouldn't be so hard on Michael.
Oh, he's Michael to you. Like, he's your best friend now.
Maybe.
Hey, guys, I'm thinking JL is on the Island of Misfit Toys.
Let's try to think of more Christmas specials and where they take place.
Like Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys.
Oh, it's starting to snow. Let's stick out our tongues and catch snowflakes to inspire us.
Good idea.
Why is this a good idea?
Duh, it could be magic snow.
Witches.
What does a snow woman have to do to get you people to listen?
I don't know. Be naked?
I am naked. I'm a snow woman.
Ah, good point.
If I was going to hide JL in a Christmas special, I would take his snarky butt straight to the island of misfit toys.
You know, you're right. That's what I did after he wouldn't stop insulting me about my hair and he kept calling me Chris Penn for some reason. Ha ha! What's so funny?
JL's totally right. You do look like Chris Penn.
Who's Chris Penn?
Sean Penn's brother and star Beethoven's second.
Why do you know that?
Why don't you know that?
Chris, stop picking on Michael.
Again with the Michael.
We need to figure out how to get to the island of misfit toys and fast. As you always like to point out, we're running out of time.
Laura, I'm not in charge of time.
You always like to point that out, too.
How about doing the internal family squabbling later? In the special, Yukon Cornelius and Rudolph just stumble upon the island when they saw a flying lion in the sky.
So we need to find a flying lion. Nope. Don't see one over there. And nope, not one over there either. Nope, nope, nope.
We need a better plan than to just stumble upon a flying lion.
We could just find a Charlie in the box instead.
Wasn't Charlie a misfit toy?
Sure, in the beginning, but remember by the end of the special, he wasn't? I mean, in fact, he was the hottest toy in 2003. Duh. People were fighting over him on Black Friday in Walmarts all over America.
So we should go to Walmart?
Probably not. He is not the hottest toy anymore. We should go to KB Toys. There is one in the Armonk Mall.
How do you know that?
It's just a snow woman's intuition.
All right, let's go.
Walking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop, a mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Walking around the Christmas tree, let your Christmas spirit ring. A later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. Oh, you will get a sentimental feeling when you hear our voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with...
All right, we're at the KB's. Let's go in, talk to the Charlie, and get out. I have many bad childhood memories here.
Really? Why?
Because I'm Canadian.
C-A-N-A.
No, don't! Buble, why does this matter?
Because growing up, my family could not afford Toys R Us. We would only go to KB Toys.
So?
Well, you know how Hot Wheels are made out of metal?
Yeah, like Ozzy. I'm holding up devil horns, but you can't see me.
Well, KB Hot Wheels were made out of plastic. Do you know how long a plastic Hot Wheel lasts in the hands of an 8-year-old Canadian boy?
Nope. How long?
Well, I'm going to tell you if you stop interrupting. A plastic Hot Wheel in the hands of an 8-year-old Canadian boy.
Or any nationality boy.
Point taken, but mostly Canadian 8-year-old boy, because that's what I'm familiar with. Lasts about 32 seconds before it breaks. I had a huge collection of broken plastic Hot Wheels from KB Toys, and now I'm triggered, okay?
Oh, but Michael, you're so talented.
Again with the Michael. And what does that have to do with anything?
She's not wrong.
I'm a little worried if I go in there, I'll melt.
We will be fast. I promise we won't let you melt.
Like I'm melting for Michael?
We already did that bit with Godric Gryffindor.
Well, we're doing it again.
Come on, I know where they keep the Charlie in the boxes. This way.
Oh, look, for the sake of audio, they are right there.
Ooh, I want to turn the handle.
Oh no!
Oh no, what?
I'm still here! Oh no!
Still here?
Yes! I'm where the hottest toys of yesteryear are sent. I'm at the toy store of Misfit Toys. Boo! Another Christmas will come and go, and we will all be stuck here.
All?
Yes! All of us Misfit Toys! Look around you!
I see what he means. Here is a Bobby instead of the traditional Barbie.
I see a whole roll of trans-changers instead of transformers.
Oh yeah, next to them are the G.I. Henrys.
Don't forget the plastic Hot Wheels, except they're called Caliente Wheels here.
See?
Tell you what, if you help us, we will help you.
How are you gonna do that?
Yeah, Chris. How are we going to do that?
I don't know yet. I wrote myself into a corner. I'm trying to come up with a plan.
What do you think this is? Scooby-Doo? Or A-Team? Or Avengers if you want to go for a less 80s reference.
Charlie, we're looking for JL from Podcast 42.
Oh, I don't listen to that one. I like Pop-Up Filmcast. Those guys are funny.
Thanks.
Oh, are you on Pop-Up Filmcast?
Nope.
Oh.
Focus, Charlie. We need to get JL back to the podcast room, or there's no Christmas show this year.
I don't know how I can help.
Charlie, can you tell us how to get to the Island of Misfit Toys?
Well, no.
Wait, what? Why not? Weren't you stuck on the island for years and years until Rudolph rescued you?
I was.
Do you not remember how to get there?
Well, I was never the one driving to and from that place. I didn't pay much attention to the roads or landmarks. I mostly played Candy Crush on my phone during the long trips.
Well, that sounds like someone I know.
Who?
You.
I don't play Candy Crush.
Not the point.
Guys, the squabbling is not going to help. We have to try and jog Charlie's suppressed memories somehow. Like, maybe put him in a deep trance or submerge him in a sensory deprivation chamber. Or have a 10-part story arc where he visits a psychologist or something.
Or we could just use Waze.
Or we could just use Waze. Wait a minute. Are you saying the Island of Misfit Toys can be found on Waze?
Yes. Just use the little search feature.
I just used the little search feature. We know how the app works.
Chris, be nice. No wonder you're on the naughty list.
And don't forget who else is on the naughty list. Mr. I'm 50 years too late musical style over there.
I still sell records, my man.
Waze says the Island of Misfit Toys is 300 miles away. We're going to need to Uber.
That is going to cost so much money.
That's all right. Buble will pay for it.
Why me?
Because you're the one that sells records, my man.
Just make sure to get one with good air conditioning.
How does a young buck reindeer, one who was constantly mocked and dropped in the middle of a forgotten island full of misfit toys where nobody could tell you what his name is, grow up to be the one who's the most famous?
The same reindeer who led Santa through the fog and wind, globe-trotting by not letting fear stop him, got treated like a dog and made it a tough slog, and he was green. He barely had antlers upon his noggin.
And every day his playmates berated him by calling him names, and it was lame. He struggled and kept his guard up. Inside he was tired of hearing the same old line. He started making use of his nose. It was super shiny.
Well, the word got around. They said, this deer is insane, man. Wasn't very long before the word got to the big man. All the other reindeer used to ban you from their games, but the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man?
Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer. My name is Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer. And Santa came to me one foggy year on Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. Here he comes.
Here comes the Santa Claus.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here comes the Santa Claus.
The moment you've been waiting for.
Here comes the Santa Claus.
The pride of the North Pole.
Okay, well that was expensive. Going to have to record another Christmas album to pay for it.
Please don't.
Well, here we are at the Island of Misfit Toys, and no beaches in sight. Just a lot of snow. But I feel oddly comfortable here.
Well, it's probably because you're a snow woman still.
Oh, yeah. I should fight for more snow people's rights, you know. Give back to the community.
Well, right now, you're a community of two. There's you and Frosty.
We are like a village.
More like a canoe team. Okay, Buble, where is JL?
I'm trying to remember. I remember him talking a lot about his favorite comic book writers and artists, and I think I left him with the spotted elephant and the water pistol that shoots jelly. Damn right you did!
JL, you're alive!
Was there a question that I might have died?
No, I just didn't know what else to exclaim at this time.
How about what took you so long, and, why is Sabrina a snow person?
Oh, that is a long story.
And Buble, I've got a bone to pick with you. You didn't just have to leave me here. I've been stuck here with nothing to do but talk to all these broken toys and the California raisins.
Yeah, we've been trying to figure out.
Who heard it through the grapevine?
Chris, let the raisin talk. Mostly because it's a talking raisin.
Yeah, let the raisin talk. He's so fascinating to watch.
You get used to it after a while.
As I was saying, we've been trying to figure out what wassailing is.
I still don't know. I think it has to do with some part of the body.
And I think it's when you played pranks during Christmas.